Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today. On today's episode, I would like to speak about relationships and loyalty in relationships. So imagine you're in a relationship and you're loyal to your partner and you're expecting them to be loyal to you, but they're not. What do you do in that situation? Um, I feel like when people are not loyal in their relationships, it creates a lot of turmoil for the person who is being loyal in the relationship. It's creating turmoil for the other parties, the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, whatever amount of parties. Creates drama with the person who's actually loyal in the relationship. And it makes them seem like they're not doing the right things in a relationship. I think people need to be more grateful for people in their lives that care for them enough to put their life on pause in a way to make that relationship work. Um, I feel like we all got options. We all got people we're interested in. We all got people who are interested in us. But once you put a halt to the rosters that we have, um, it allows us to not just be closer to ourselves as individuals, but to be closer to that one person who we see to have our heart and to cherish our heart, or at least so we expect. Um, I think for the parties that don't stay loyal, they don't realize the kind of damage it does. They don't realize that it's not healthy um, to put yourself and that person that you love into compromising situations. It's not a very wise choice to make. I get it. Sometimes you just want to be wanted by multiple people. But in this day and age, it's very scary. There's so many different consequences that can come out of that are negative, and it could be unsafe as well in other different dimensions as well. And for me, I just being in my era of getting to know me more versus knowing someone else more. Um, I've definitely learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about um, what it means to love yourself and to put yourself first. And I think everyone should try it at least once in their life. Just stay solo for a minute because it helps you get closer to yourself and your higher self. And it helps you reinvent yourself, reintroduce yourself, reignite yourself with your passions and your goals. And the more you take baby steps towards your goals, it makes sense to just constantly be in a better situation than you were if as if you were in a relationship or instead of a relationship that just drains the hell out of you. Um, Sometimes people fall apart. Sometimes people grow apart, and that's okay. That's a part of life. But if you have someone and you genuinely cherish that person, you genuinely cherish that connection, stay loyal to that person. You know what I mean? Um, I think we all have experienced heartbreak at least some point in our lives, and heartbreak is not fun. The healing process from heartbreak is not fun, but you can alchemize off of that, and you can make it fun for you in your solo journey and allowing yourself to find yourself again and to um, make memories with yourself and take yourself places that maybe a partner at the time wouldn't allow. You allow yourself to be independent, to be strong, to be faithful to yourself, and just know that, in the midst of it all, there's no chaos. There's more peace than anything. The peace that you find from doing life solo, Oh my God, it's something money can't buy. It's something love can't even buy, you know? But if you do have someone that you love and you cherish them and you find them to be very valuable asset in your life, hold on to them, be loyal to them, cherish them, and don't put them in harm's way. You know what I mean? Don't put them in compromising situations that would make you seem like a terrible person or make them seem like a terrible person. Um, I think a lot of people like to put people down. It's like a culture to put people down, especially behind their back, to make themselves seem more important to the people that they're conversing about you with. And, you know, we can't just stop it completely, but I think people just need to be mindful of the kind of energy that they put out there and the kind of energy that they receive. And, don't allow people to dictate who you are or what you stand for or who you stand by. If you stand by someone, stand by them wholeheartedly. Care for that person wholeheartedly. Um, Let people know that you're with someone, you know? Be honest about yourself, be honest with yourself, and be honest with others. And even be honest to people that you just meet and let them know, like, listen, I'm keeping my options open, something, you know? Um, I think it's very important to be honest, just honest, period, about everything that you're going through, whatever you're experiencing, what you would wish to um, make yourself be better in, or things you need to work on, because the dating pool, like Major Hype says, it has pee in it. You know what I'm saying? Like people just don't have the same kind of structure as um, the people of a generation before us did. And it's kind of sad to see how life is today versus how it was back in the day. And we all want that old school kind of love. We all want that old school kind of um, bond with someone. But it's really rare and it's really hard to find. So if you do have that, hold on to it, cherish it, love that person, love that person with your whole heart, with your whole body, soul, and mind. You know what I'm saying? Like just the same kind of love you give yourself. Love freely, love wholeheartedly, love from a authentic space, and allow that love to grow and blossom into something beautiful because it's possible. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it in the right mind frame and mind space.